Hey everyone, welcome in. I'm going to check some energy collectively and see what's going on with everyone. If you are upright, welcome to this platform. Welcome back. If you are returning back and you are upright and you know how to get up and fight against wicked types of people and energies that want to take advantage of you, I welcome you here. If you are new, look, I feel energy, and this is a platform that goes after people that think that they can take advantage of other people. And I'm dealing with a criminal right up at the top of things that think that they can use and abuse and murder and get away with that kind of stuff. And my family has been killed, and somebody just thinks that they don't have to pay for that, and they're going to pay for it. And I don't normally cuss on my platform, but yesterday I went off. Because I'm not a cusser, but yesterday, when somebody does something really crazy and abusive to you and they think that they're going to get away with a crime, and they try to set you in a corner and think that you're just going to sit there, anger builds up. Anger builds up, and I go to God about it all the time, but I'm human. And I will get up and fight for my rights. I have a right to speak my mind in the truth at all times. And no one has a right to be up on my things. I found many, many people secretly attached to my account last night. And somebody named Misty Dimp or something like that has been caught on my platform before. And on a Facebook account, that individual was also there. I don't know who that person is. Don't know who you are. If you're listening to me, I don't know who you are. Don't care what you are. You're going to get off my things. Any person that's tried to leech themselves to my platform, you're going to get up off my stuff. The Most High God is going to win this war. I don't even know what your problem is with me. Nobody's ever sat down to have a conversation. Every time I've tried to call the authorities, they just act like douchebags is what they act like. And I got proof and evidence on some stuff. I'm telling you right now, people that are sitting in authority, we don't want people like you. Act like you are something to help the public, and you help nothing. I will never keep my mouth shut about people who need justice. Ever. God is a God of war. I can't stand the church anymore. They have utterly failed just as much as authority figures have. A lot of people are angry in this earth because of what authority has done. So when you've done everything that you know to do, you just stand, and that's all I can do. Family members stab you in the back, won't tell you what. It's just stupidness. Being blackmailed, everything else. No. 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 I call out upon the spirit of the living God that's running this whole universe and every single person inside of the universe. That the command comes from your mouth alone, Most High God. Bring us a message here in warfare against every person who thinks they have a right to do an evil against another person. Don't let them breathe today. Cut them out. Put your sickle in. Chase them 7 ways. I don't care what you got to do, Most High God. Get them away from us. People want to flap their mouth. Chit-chat about people. Go ahead. Two-faced. I'm talking to two-faced people. I know that I am. I know that I am. I will not be controlled by nobody. Come on in here and just begin to speak. Fight this battle, Most High God. We have the Ace of Wands coming out. So this is a new beginning. Something passionate is here. For some of you all, this could be sex nonsense going on. Because we live in a world where people want to pull the britches down to get their way. The Star is coming out here. And the Knight in shining armor. Are you? Anyway, somebody, if this is in the reverse, and somebody will just tell you what you want to hear, which is a low life. There's third parties out here with the 3 of Pentacles, okay? Known about. Being exposed, okay? Being exposed. The letter P is here in this reading that could or could not mean anything for some people. For some people, it will. And you better be upright. You better flat be upright. Well, we don't need two-faced people up in here, in the earth realm, no more. If you are upright, thank you for being that way in the earth. Show me the star. There's third parties wanting to collaborate. If you, look, damn you to hell. You think you're going to put your fingers on something that don't belong to you. Take money from another person who wants to put a bribe and say, oh, take this money and do something on this person who's a victim of somebody's crime in murder. May the same crap come right up on you, because it will. On the tower. That's right, and I'm going to bring it out. I'm going to bring knowledge out on this platform because people hurt, because people behind the scenes wearing two-faced masks. It's time for the people to get up and begin to speak their mind. You will not use me, abuse me. You will not do none of that. Show me this star, Most High. Fight this battle, Yehovah. We have the devil on it. Okay, well, they're fallen. Piece of nutcase. Piece of stupid out here. This is an imposter on people's accounts, on the internet and stuff like that. Goes back to that. You ain't no star. You're not no star. Some stupid police officers out here act like they are something. And I know I'm speaking specifically to a police officer that has taken my work and tickety-tack and ran things to other countries on my platform and act like just because they got some type of a badge that they can do whatever they want. No, you can't. You're as ugly as this is on the inside of what you think you are, you filth. You're filth. So the star, the devil's on it. They sold their soul to hell. Stuck. You should go to jail. You should run away real quick. This is why shootings and stuff go on. Because people can't get no justice. People push people in a place. There is murder. Murder is known about. This is a murderer. And the murderer is going to go to jail. And if the law ain't going to get up in here and take care of some stuff, then people need to just get up in here and let's just get on up in here and take some matters in our own hands, I guess. It's been pushed to that far. Make sure that I get every single person who's touched me in a really nasty type of a way for no reason, no cause, no conversation. Just take. This is using. I know I use is out here, and somebody does use people's stuff on their accounts. Right, Mayor? Mayor's involved in some crap as well. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out. Show me this Knight of Cups, please. Queen of Swords. Okay, well, you've got a really sharp individual. There's changes going on. You touch my account, you're damned to hell. May the host of heaven come and kill you and take you straight to the pit, man. I'm sick and tired of some stupid X out here that's some freaking fool. On this platform's all that we get, the X, the crazy X, the crazy X. You're kook, you're stupid. And you're going to get up off my stuff. You're going to get up off my stuff. There's a change going on. Okay, something about somebody's ex-husband is out here attached to something that is going on. So she's the ex out here. There's travel going on with something, and something's out here with the truth with it. Okay, all right. Third parties out here. So we have authority. This Queen of Swords is also an authority figure. Whoever you think you are. Justice in the reverse. Yes, there has been justice. There's not, this is abominable nonsense going on my platform and anybody else's platform. It's being biased. You be biased to this ditch. Then may God come punch you out, man. I don't care what happens to you folks. Running people's work underground and everything else. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing but dead when you look in the inside of the mirror. That's all you are, because somebody sold out to the devil. The devil's out here. Somebody using somebody for sex out here. Somebody's a porn, but you ain't no porn star. You're nasty. Anyway, the justice is out in the reverse, and you're abominable out here. I'll be the first one to tell you because I'm dealing with your stupidness. Show me more information. Yeah, witchcraft and a child is involved in something. Okay, this is burning children because God said so the other day that people were putting children through the fire and sacrificing them. Because the occult is right here in Kansas City. You call them up, they'll tell you there's hundreds of occults in Kansas City. Okay, and justice is in the reverse because children are being murdered out here. They are being murdered out here, and people need to go to jail for the crap that they've done. Okay, my family has been murdered, and nobody wants to take responsibility for it because the police are involved in it. Sat right there at the front door of my house and told them, you're involved in it, when they said, I don't know what to do about a murder case. Nasty stuff going on here. Burning children. You touch me, all you who are involved in this crap, you think you love your kids, or you're being forced to do something, to be biased on a situation. You think you're protecting your kids to go do something to somebody else who had their kids hurt that way. It will take place with your children. You will reap what you fucking sow. Don't care about it. Don't care about it. Shattered. You're damn straight. There's been shattering. You're damn fucking straight. There's been shattering. You filthy people sit there and act like, hi, how you doing? And then turn around and do some crap on somebody. Matters will be taken in my own hands. And people end up dying out of a matter, then you get what you deserve. Somebody's tried to kill me over and over, and God has not allowed you to do so. So, a connection. Yes, the connection is my YouTube platform. That used to be just a really nice platform to get up on here until somebody else thought that they could just take the link and run it for themselves and act like some stupid fool on it. And the industry steal my music that was not theirs and kill my family and everything else for it. And you think I'm just going to sit here? No. The connection out here is in the hidden space. Okay? And accepting something. And having to have strength to accept something. Can you do it at the present time? You better do it, or you're going to lose your life. Because I'm going to make sure you die for touching mine. That's a promise. That's not a threat. That's a promise. People using people and pushing them and pushing them and pushing them. This is why crap happens. This is why crap happens in our earth. God wants us to live and not die. And you got people literally snatching children and putting them in the fire and killing them, and they're right there in our law. I can read it right out of the scripture that it's going on. God's people are the ones that are supposed to get up in here and put these freaks down. They ain't doing it. They are disguised. They are nothing but a disguise behind their badges, folks. The law can be negotiated. Oh, I'll make a deal with you. Okay, give my client a deal. That ain't justice. That's why justice came out in the reverse. You're abominable. Once we get all these freaks out, those people who want to be truthful, I'm not talking about going out and just shooting people, but I'm just talking about going out and taking care of it ourselves and bringing justice to the land, folks. And then every one of these people is putting on their stupid fake uniforms that mean nothing to nobody. We don't even look at you people like you're like some type of, oh, thank you for your help or thank you for your service. Because I don't thank you for no service because you've not serviced nothing where I'm concerned. I've cried out and had you guys at my door and everything else, and you all are going to Sheol, right? Sheol Department in Missouri, right? A contract in the reverse. It's to go murder somebody, but you're going to get killed for it. You're going to get killed for murdering these children out here, and justice will be served in it. Justice will be served some way, shape, or form, because I'm going to make sure that justice gets served for my case. I got evidence that I've called. I've got live proof and nobody's done anything. So therefore, I stand in the right to go put a judgment on you. And if you die, you die. See you later. You shouldn't have touched me. For no reason, no cause, no conversation, nothing, when I wanted uprightness through the legal system, but the legal system's screwed. There's a backwards, stupid contract out here, and this is in the reverse, because there is no unity where this nasty, filthy, demonic, crazy nonsense is in our earth. Confusion. Aw, are you confused? Is it because you're a stupid? That's why. The community in the reverse. Look, again. The police are out here in the reverse, in the communities. They're a disguise. They're murderers. The coffin, yes, for all the money. It's called the mob, and people shooting people off because they want your money. It don't even belong to you. You're cursed. I am a very nice, soft individual, and I've never, ever, ever had to get up in my entire existence to fight like this. But I will not let somebody push me around. I will be very public about it. I don't care what people think about me anymore. I just don't. I know who I am, and God knows who I am. I stand for the truth. Other people don't. For somebody to think that burning a child in the fire, to murder them, and wear a badge to do it, and you think that's okay in our cities, folks? And you're voting for people who are just liars up in front of communities? The whole community is crazy anymore. People are nuts anymore to me. Mind games. They do play mind games. They do. It's not funny anymore. No, it's never been funny. No, because look what it's brought. Shattered nonsense. Some stupid idiot out here brought some crap. True statements are being made. Yes, they are true statements, folks. My family has been murdered, and I have contacted the police, the FBI, the White House, the Pentagon, the governor. They were murdered. I've contacted lawyers. They were murdered. But nobody will do anything about it because the law is involved in it. The axe. Okay, well, anyway, there is an axe murderer out here. The Most High said pick a side because he's judging something out here. The Most High God's going to judge families. Communities are upside down backwards in this reading. The sheriff. The sheriff is an idiot. The sheriff is an idiot. The sheriff is an idiot. You're in trouble. And you know what you did. You know what you fucking did. Most High says that there is a positive force at work. Okay? There's a single female out here who wears a stupid mask. Okay? Well, it's out here on this Queen of Swords. Okay? And that mask is going to, or whoever you are, any person, whether you're male or female, somebody does wear a mask out here. And it will be ripped off of your face because I'm encouraging the people to get up and begin to stand your ground. If you have ever been abused by law enforcement, by your country, by any kind of leaders, your pastors, being in some type of secret societies in their church, those churches are not real churches. They built temples all on every corner to come in and do crap to people and to play mind games and get people all screwed up in here. And I just won't have it anymore. I will trust you. It says that the Most High is too faithful to fail us. There's the two-faced again. There's the two-faced. Somebody is two-faced out here. Somebody is two-faced out here. And God knows that you are. God knows that you are. You're a low life. and you don't really need to breathe. Nobody wants you around to play games with people. Somebody play mind games out here. And if the sheriff is the one that's playing mind games, may it be ripped off for the whole community to see your stupidness. I already know a sheriff is involved in my case. The ability to see right beyond this present realm, piercing through the darkness, okay? And that comes from the Most High God. And somebody's trying to touch somebody who belongs to God. You better be careful with that. You already touched me. And I have always belonged to God. And what you've done is you've damaged somebody in a really bad way because you're filth. Hurtful. Yes, it's hurtful. Bring it. Bring it to my face, you fuckers. I'm going to give you some fuckery right back. You're going to hell when I get done with you. Better watch out. Watch your back.